morning, everybody. I'm just gonna be doing a spontaneous vlog today. I think I might have mentioned this in one of my last videos, I'm not too sure, but I've really been in like a funk lately, and I've been kind of just going through a period of just trying to get myself back together. It's not on some crazy shit. I just kind of had a little moment where I was feeling kind of like depressed and I didn't want to do anything. The past like few weeks actually have been just me trying to get myself back like on my feet again. Like I said, it's nothing too crazy. It's just, you know, when you go through like a period of like depression, sometimes it can be really like a struggle to like get in like a healthy like routine and, you know, just kind of like get back to like your usual like stuff, and like, you know what I mean, like after so long of like not stimulating your brain, I feel like it's really hard to kind of just like get back into like I said, like a routine of just like getting your things done. With that being said, today is one of my days where I really just want to force myself to kind of just like be productive as I can. I don't want to like front and act like this is like what I do every single day. Like at one point it was, but like I said, I kind of just fell off. So this is, you know, just a day in the process of just, like I said, just getting back to what I was doing. As you can see, I just made my bed, which I love it when my bed is made. My bed is almost never made because either me or Jonathan is like always sleeping, it seems like. So but yeah, it is nice when I do get to have my bed made during the day. Usually my bed will be made like halfway through the day, and then just because Jonathan works nights, I noticed that in a lot of my TikToks and sometimes in my videos, the bed won't be made. So excuse me, sorry, I just woke up not that long ago, so I still kind of have like a morning voice. But what has been going on is made my bed. That was like my first thing I wanted to do today, because yeah, making your bed always just like makes you, or at least makes me feel like it's just like the first like check off the list of like things to do for the day. So I feel like when I make my bed right when I get up, I feel like it's always like a productive day for some reason. I don't know what it is. I'm just eating some papaya that was in the fridge. So yeah, I'm just eating some fruit because, you know, who doesn't like fruit for your breakfast, you know what I mean? I'm over here feeling all healthy and shit, like I do this every day or something. Just got done putting on my outfit. I'm planning on going for a little walk. It's about 11, a little after 11 right now, so I've been up for a little while. I just was kind of taking my time and just like getting up and kind of just like getting myself together and stuff. So I have my coffee that is being made, so I'm about to go make my coffee right now, and I'll take you guys with me to go do that right now. But I did want to show you guys my outfit because I feel like it's super simple, but I don't know why, I just feel like super cute in it. This is my outfit. So this is my new sweatshirt I actually just bought. It's super freaking cute. It's like a pastel tie-dye hoodie. It's really light, so this is gonna be like a perfect hoodie to wear when I want to go like run or go for like my walks and stuff. I feel like it's just perfect for that. Put on some little black leggings. I know you can't really see because my bedspread is black, but they're just little cropped leggings, and then I'm wearing my Adidas's, which I really need to wash because they're super freaking dirty. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel really cute today and like sporty and effortless. I don't know, I just love this hoodie, to be honest, you guys. Like I'm just living. I don't know why, but I really want to show you guys my room right now. So this is my side, this is my bed, and then ignore the laundry basket, that's clean. We still just gotta put it away. This is Jonathan's side, and then we have my little corner with my little books and my candle. And yeah, I love this. This is usually like right here, but I love this little area where we have like our pictures, and I love when we can actually open the what do you call it? The curtains and let in natural light. I love it. Don't get to do that pretty often because, like I said, Jonathan does work at night, so you know, that's why we actually just recently got these brown curtains, so it's as dark as we can get it in here. Yeah, fun fact, we actually bought a little baby Yoda. Look how cute he is. Oh no, I think we turned him off. But yeah, he's super cute. This is like a real baby Yoda. Like his face is like Oh my god, like I'm obsessed. We got him the other day at Target and we've been just living for having him. He's like our child that we adopted. Yeah, that's that. This is my little TV area, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I just wanted to show you guys because I just love when, don't you just love when your room is just like almost perfectly clean? Besides that right there, that's Jonathan's work clothes, but I'm just appreciating my clean bedroom. My eye is like watering so bad. I just put SPF on my face and I just rubbed my eye and I got in my eye and now I'm dying. Okay, so my coffee, oh shit, just finished being made. So whenever you see me, you guys, with this coffee mug or just any coffee mug, just know it's over. Because when I have my coffee, I've been getting hella shit done. Which that, I think it all starts with like, if I don't make my bed right when I get up, which if I don't force myself to get up like before 12, or like I'll say before like 11, even then I still feel like I should be waking up earlier, even though it's really hard for me to. If I don't get up before like 11, I don't make my bed and I don't make my coffee, that's like 3 things. If I don't find myself doing those things, like I said, before like noon, I probably won't be getting shit done for the whole day. Like that's, I don't know why I'm like that, but yeah. So I always need this too. This is my shit. I've been using this since the beginning of time. This is the Coffee Mate hazelnut creamer, and usually what I do is I make about this much coffee and then I fill the rest of the cup with creamer. So that might be a lot to some people, but I deadass like my coffee like as white as my skin. Like I love super sweet coffee. And then I like to put a little bit of sugar in it too.
2 shots of vodka.
And then this is a pretty big cup of coffee. This is probably equivalent to maybe like 4 like talls at Starbucks, or maybe even like 2 grandes. I'm not too sure, but to me this is kind of like, this is like enough for me. Like I might be kind of like a lot because I am more of like a coffee drinker. I do drink coffee like pretty freaking often, but whenever I make my coffee at home, which if you guys are curious, I'll show you what coffee I use. So I've been using this one. This is the French Roast Intense and Smoky. This is the dark Starbucks ground coffee, and I'm not too sure how I feel about it. Like it's cool, it does the job, but it doesn't really kick in like a regular Starbucks does, like when they make it when I go out to Starbucks and buy it. I don't know why. Maybe my body is just getting like building a tolerance for it or something, but or it could be because I dilute it so much with like creamer. I don't know, it could be a combination of both, but yeah, I feel like it doesn't really hit me like a Starbucks coffee does when you go out to a Starbucks and get a coffee. So yeah, I think it kind of makes up for it that I serve myself like damn near like a venti size at home. Yeah, so I'm not one of those types of people where like I'm constantly drinking coffee. Well, I am constantly drinking coffee all day, but I'm not like making myself like multiple cups throughout the day. Like I'll literally sip on this the whole ass day, because even when it gets cold it still tastes good to me. So I like to use this cup because it's freaking huge. Okay, moving on. Now that's pretty much all I do for my coffee. I kind of want to give myself a few minutes to kind of sip on my coffee so that we can kind of kick in my plan. If everything goes good, I hate to like talk about what I'm gonna do before I'm gonna do it, because then sometimes I feel like I jinx it and it doesn't happen. Don't have any particular like I have to go do this like plans today. It's more just like me like giving myself like a purpose today. So in the meantime, I guess I'll just kind of chop it up with you guys on the topic of just kind of like, here, let me actually, I've been living for the days getting longer, you guys. Like, ugh, I feel like the winter time is kind of like, you know, it's funny, I actually, okay, so to a certain extent I like don't like winter because it makes me feel like lazy because of the, you know, the days like just feeling really short. But at the same time I also feel the most inspired during winter, like more so like fall time. But yeah, just as far as like, I don't know, well, yeah, I guess just like fall and like winter like inspire me the most like creatively for some reason. I have a bittersweet relationship with like this time of the year. But yeah, there's more good to it than bad if anything. But yeah, I have been living for the days finally feeling a little bit longer. That was like really taking a toll on me for some reason, because I just felt like during this time, while I've been kind of going through this like weird like depressing like kind of like period or whatever, that just like didn't help, you know what I mean? So I know I can only blame that on like so much, because at the end of the day it was just kind of me still kind of like, even though like I didn't have the motivation to do anything, it still was like on me that like I chose to stay in bed and like be depressed or like whatever, which sometimes you do have to do. Honestly, I feel like sometimes, you know, like things will like little things will kind of just like add up after a while, and you kind of have to give yourself a little bit of time to kind of just like, you know, feel the feelings or whatever. But you can't sit and just like dwell in like your thoughts like forever, you know what I mean? So I've kind of been at my own pace, but kind of just doing what I can to kind of just, like I said, get myself back on my feet. What I was gonna get into with that is that I feel like a lot of people, just from what I've been like noticing, you know, we're still going through a lot. We're still kind of going, well, not kind of, we are still going through the, you know, all the emotions and stuff from 2020. And I feel like last year, which is kind of like ironic thinking about it now, you know, last year at this time, I feel like everybody was just kind of like in grind mode, like from the get-go, like, you know, ready to take on 2020, like had a whole list of goals and shit, and like as you should, but you know, everybody was just like ready for a new year. And you know, like obviously we didn't know what was coming, but you know, everybody was like ready to start grinding like as soon as the year started, or at least from what I had witnessed in my life. Sorry if I keep doing this because my nose is just like hella running right now for some reason, and I know that's like really fucking gross, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so but this time around I feel like everyone's kind of just playing it by ear. Like, I know that's probably all we can do right now, but I feel like hopefully you have like goals that you set for this year. I feel like I had a lot of like goals set for 2020, and a lot of them I did accomplish. I didn't accomplish them like the exact way that I had planned, but I did actually, me personally in my life, I feel like I did achieve most of the goals that I set out for myself at the beginning of 2020. And I feel so like proud that I actually did those things, and I feel very just like accomplished with 2020. I know 2020 was like a fucked up year for like a lot of people, and like in general it was, but I feel like, to be honest, in my personal experience, like I feel like 2020 was honestly one of my best years. Like, even though like just as far as like, I guess like spiritually, I guess you could say, I really feel like I told myself I was going to do things at the beginning of the year. Being able to like reflect on the, you know, my goals, and then, you know, like my mindset at the end of the year, I really did like do the fuck out of like all of my goals that I had. So that kind of gives me like a certain like ease within myself, and it makes me just feel like proud of myself, and you know what I mean, I just feel very like fulfilled with like what I set out to do and actually did in 2020. This year going into it, I feel like I'm not coming in so hot like I did last year, which I kind of feel like, which I could be wrong, I'm just gonna speak for like myself and like the people around me who I've, you know, whose lives I'm actually like a part of, that I feel like everybody is just taking this year just kind of one step at a time. This whole pandemic shit really got everybody kind of just like almost like just functioning differently, you know what I mean? Like I feel like everybody's just taking baby steps now, like because you never really know like what is like ahead of you, you know what I mean? I'm not feeling bad about it though, because I feel like it's probably only right for us to be going about it this way because of what we went through in 2020. And so, you know, obviously things are going to take time to kind of get back to normal. You know what I mean? Or at least as close to normal as we can get again. Same with like, the same that goes with like just, I guess, kind of coping with this in a sense is, you know, is kind of how we have to go about things in our life, just in general. And obviously this is the perfect place to start, is, you know, the New Year's. You know, whenever we start a new year, it's kind of just like how you say it, like, what is it in a video game when like you're playing but you get to a certain, like, a checkpoint? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's almost like, I feel like the new year is kind of like a checkpoint, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, this is a new start, you know what I mean? It's like a clean slate, but we're all starting together, and you know, something new together, I guess you could say, in a way. I hope that was like a good like comparison or whatever. But I definitely think that a lot of the things that we learned during 2020 is something that we're going to take with us, obviously, for the rest of our life. But, you know, it's something that we can actually like use and apply to our everyday lives in a way, just as far as, like I said, you know, just taking things like slowly, and, you know, just not getting too ahead of ourselves. You know, like, of course, set goals for yourself and like work towards them, but almost just be more patient, you know, be more like in the moment, because that was all we were able to do this year. I feel like it's just be in the moment, because, you know, like, there was no telling like what the future was going to hold, and in all reality that's kind of how it is anyways. But I feel like we're just so, especially like in the Bay Area in California, I feel like everything is so just like, you know what I mean, like everything's so fast paced here, which I love, but at the same time I feel like we definitely kind of needed this like reset, you know what I mean, to kind of just like chill the fuck out and, you know, really just like appreciate the things we're supposed to be appreciating, you know what I mean, like really focus on like what's actually like relevant in your life, you know what I mean. We just got onto some deep shit, but I think y'all know how it is at this point with me, and when I get to you know, chopping it up with you guys. So, but yeah, I think I like this. I like where this video is going so far. I know I mention this like often, but like I like when I just have a lot of things to say, you guys, and sometimes I actually feel hesitant about like you know, saying what's on my mind, because sometimes I feel like I'm just so like I don't know, like I don't know if it's just the Aquarius in me, or if it's just like my characteristics that I've just developed over time or whatever. I love to talk, and I like to get really deep into shit, and sometimes Jonathan will be like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, sometimes I feel like I, you know, can just get like carried away with what I'm talking about. But so I try to keep it lighter on here. Jonathan already knows how I am, so like, you know, he be just kind of like, you know, picking my mind with certain things, and it just gets me thinking another thing, and then I just like to like talk about like the, you know what I mean. So I just like to speak what's on my mind, I guess you could say. I hope you guys like pick up what I'm talking about and can kind of like relate to it, or maybe just, you know, I hope that's something. I just googled this word the other day because I think I was saying it wrong the whole time. I still don't know if I'm saying it right, but I was gonna say, I hope at least something that I talk to you guys about and share with you resonates with you. Resonates, I think that's how you say it. You know, in 2020, I don't want to be so like hesitant to just like say, just kind of like speak certain things that I have on my mind. I kind of just want to share like my knowledge with you guys, if that makes sense, because sometimes you know, I just feel like I don't want to like, you know, I feel like I always get into this at some point or another, but you know, like when you just go through like some shit and you really like have like certain like awakenings to certain things, I feel like, at least for myself, which like I said, this could come back to just me being an Aquarius, I'm sorry, but you know, when I come to certain like realizations of things, I like to share them with people, because you never know, like there always could be somebody out there who could just be going through the same thing, and you just kind of like expressing what you're going through, you know what I mean, it kind of makes people feel like, you know, you can connect with people in that way, you know what I mean. We're all humans, we're all here for like different reasons, but at the same time we experience a lot of the same shit, and I feel like sometimes people act so like indifferent towards people, and really at the end of the day, of course, we're all in different chapters of our life, but at the same time, a lot of the shit we go through, we could be sharing like our experiences with people and putting them on to like things that they maybe don't even understand that they may be going through. If I can give back in that way, then that's what I want to do. Yeah, I'll leave that at that. I'm gonna start stretching now, because yeah, I'm talking too much now. I think the coffee kicked in already. Okay guys, so I just came to my car really quick because I was just being extra and I wanted to get one of these masks that I got. I've been seeing hella people with these and I just been hella wanting them for some reason. So freaking cute. Also debating, I'm like, should I just like do something different and go drive to the park and then just go run there and then come back? I don't know, we'll see. But I will give you guys some little clips of me once I'm out. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna want to be like running. So I decided to be extra and drive to the park. Something different than I usually have been doing. I love E40 in the morning. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted for this, but you know what? At this point, it's fine. I don't really, at this point in time, I don't really take an L from getting copyrighted, so that actually happened in my last video, so yeah, that's how I know that it can happen. It's such a throwback whenever I listen to the radio because I'm so not used to hearing like commercials and shit nowadays. I hate radio music, but I can't record and listen to music at the same time, so, or my music. So we just don't have to deal with it for a few minutes. Every time I listen to the radio, it reminds me of like just being younger, like on my way to fucking middle school and shit. Oh fuck, there is hella people at the park right now. Like hella people in the parking lot. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to even fucking park. Man, you know, I really just drove all the way over here for nothing. I'm gonna see if I can do it, and then if not, then oh shit, I can't even. God damn it, I can't even make a fucking U-turn. Oh, is that my song? I got all the words twisted right now. I'll be here. Damn, I just seen a whole like truck. These people were like selling like hella masks, like a whole truck full. It almost, I thought they were gonna be selling like Valentine's Day stuff, but it was actually masks. I wish Santa Clara High School field was like open, because if it was, I would love to go run the bleachers. Like I know that's like even more extra than like just running around the block, which obviously I had said that I, you know, don't do every day, which I would love to do every day. I used to do it almost every day, but I'm kind of just getting back into the schedule with that. But that sounds freaking so great. So I just made it, and luckily a couple people had actually left right like before I got here. There is a lot of people here, unfortunately. Like not like, I mean, it's a big enough park to where like it's not gonna be like annoying. I kind of get like anxiety when I like come to places where there's like a lot of people. Like I just be like really tiptoeing around like having to come in contact with people. Like I don't know why. So I'm kind of just like over here like I hate it when people, I don't know, realistically like nobody's looking at you, but I hate the feeling of like people looking at you. Oh fuck, my phone is at 20%. Okay, let me hurry up and just go. I just got back in the car. I did 10 laps. I didn't run the entire time. I did walk a lot, but for the most part I was running. At first my goal was to do 5 laps, but then I ended up feeling like I wasn't hella dead at the end of the 5, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do another, it went from 5 to 7, and then I was just like, fuck it, I'll just do 10. Yeah, I feel good. I'm just kind of getting myself together. I was having like a little bit of an allergy attack right now. Like I swear I cannot touch grass ever. Like once I was done, I just kind of like sat down because I was like, it's so nice out here. Like I love being outside when I actually push myself to go be outside. It's like, let me just enjoy it for a little bit. So I sat down and I'm like trying to catch my breath, and I'm just like looking around and stuff, but because I was sitting in the grass, like my allergies kicked up hella fast. Like it didn't hit me when I was there. My nose was already kind of running like the whole day anyway, so I know I sound sick, it's just my allergy. So it didn't hit me until I actually got in the car, and I just kept freaking sneezing. I'm just trying to like cool off a little bit because it's really hot. It's not hot outside, it's just like hot in here. Yeah, I was trying to take a moment to get myself together. You know how when you start having like an allergy attack, it's like your eyes get blurry, you're not really like focused for a second, and you're just like, you know what I mean, you're kind of just going through it for a second. I'm really proud of myself because it's been a minute since I actually, well, it hasn't been that long. I ran like a little while ago, a few days ago, but to me, I feel like I hella fell off. Like, I know it's not that bad to the point where like I hella, although I have been having a little like moment where I wasn't motivated to do like anything, period, I don't think I hit the point where I'm kind of just like, nah, I ain't doing it, like it ain't happening. Like I still like I haven't been having, I'm sorry, as much motivation to do things in general recently. I haven't lost the like passion for like doing it though. Like I still had the intentions of like doing it. I didn't want this to be just like a working out video. I wanted it to kind of be like just hanging out with me type of vlog video. Yeah, the only other thing that I have to do today, really, I need to do laundry because my laundry basket is like over flooded or overflowing as fuck. So yeah, I don't think you guys are gonna want to come do laundry with me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I think this video is gonna be, you know, cool for like just the conversations we were having. Yeah, if you guys made it to this point, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. What's today? I think it's Saturday. I hope you guys have a good Saturday, even though this is not gonna go up on a Saturday for sure. Yeah, whatever you guys have going on in your life right now, I hope that you guys are just enjoying yourself. If you are going through a hard time, you know, give yourself some time to, you know, just like feel it, go through it. Remind yourself too to like pull yourself out of it too. I mean, I might be a hypocrite for saying that in a way, just because it has taken me a long time to finally get out of like the funk that I have been in. You know, sometimes it's just what you gotta do. Sometimes, you know, like it's just a human experience to like go through some shit, but just use this hopefully as a reminder to plan out a day to just be productive, and that will be a start. At the very least, if you can get done one, that's already like a start, you know what I mean? So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure to drop a comment and let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next video.